One day I woke up deciding to clock the white neurodivergents, and then they got mad at me, and I don't give a fucking shit. Because I just said what a lot of Black and POC neurodivergents have wanted to say for a long time, but nobody wants to deal with the rage that comes when you challenge white people's innocence. I said, y'all do what a lot of white people do whenever they can collect a marginalization. You use it for fucking innocence points so that you can go and knowingly do fuck shit and then say, well, you can't hold me accountable for it because I'm neurodivergent. I'm marginalized. Sometimes the fuck shit is being racist to Black and POC neurodivergents. Let me tell you, some of the comments just proved me right. Let me give you the greatest fucking hits. One white person said, I'm a trans autistic, so surprise, I'm just as marginalized as you. A Black woman. Another white man said, what about the white people that are on your side that stand up for you? Basically, you ungrateful bitch. Not all white people. Not all white people. I love how everybody understands generalized statements until it has to do with them. I don't get mad when Black people talk about annoying light-skinned behavior. Then there's the, well, I don't know if it's as much as a race thing as it is like class and privilege within class. One thing white people will do is pull out that class warfare bullshit whenever they want to act like racism is a fucking myth. Some say, well, you obviously only care about low supports needs autistics. First of all, neurodivergent means more than just autistic. And if they wanted to go there and make that fucking assumption, I could very easily clarify then that it's the low supports needs white motherfucking neurodivergents that do most of this bullshit, in my opinion. Not only because just because your high supports needs doesn't necessarily mean that you're not fucking aware of what the fuck you're doing. Because I have watched firsthand some high supports needs white neurodivergents be calculatedly cruel to Black and POC neurodivergents. Racist, calculatedly racist. Again, are we infantilizing ourselves or are we not? I'll tell you what, the motherfucker that I went to beat up in high school that was picking on two high supports needs Black autistic kids, it's a fucking white, low supports needs neurodivergent. But again, if you want to go there, it's them low supports needs motherfuckers that be doing a lot of it. Then one comment I remember said that they were horrified that I said, neurodivergent people, our brains work differently. We are not able to show up in the ways that other people can, but we are trying. They said it was horrific that I used the word trying. As in, well, I guess it just means like we're trying to be like everybody else. We're trying to fit in, and that's horrific. Grow the motherfuck up. Are you serious? Tell you what, y'all be the bean soup final bosses trying to shield yourself from any fucking criticism. Like a neurodivergent trying can't mean a lot of things. It can mean going to therapy. It can mean learning your brain. It can mean getting on the right medication. It can mean making accommodations for yourself. It can mean asking for accommodations. It can mean just trying to get up out of the bed. It can mean dealing with food fucking sensitivity so you can just get food into your fucking system however you need to. It can mean fighting unaliving ideations, you fucking moron. Is that trying horrific? Also, sounds about white. Sounds about white for the word trying to sound horrific. Because you know what? We're social creatures. It is okay as a neurodivergent person to want to be in the world. It is okay to want to be where the people are, to want to see them dancing. With the capacity that you're able, that is fucking okay. And yeah, it's going to require you at your capacity to try, to learn, to try, to your capacity to try and learn social skills, to your capacity to try and learn to get along with others. I'm not even talking about masking or trying to be an entirely different person. You can show up as your authentic self and still be fucking trying. You moron. Also sounds about white that you think that you should never have to try at shit and the world will meet you where the fuck you are no matter what. Because for Black and POC neurodivergents, once a fucking again, we have to try at a lot of fucking shit and succeed at it just to stay the fuck alive. Fuck you. I saw one that was like, well, some people at their capacity, at their level of neurodivergence, at their supports needs, they may not understand things like, touching somebody in a certain way is sexual assault. You know what? Let me give you another fucking observation. At whatever capacity and whatever supports needs, again, white neurodivergent kids are allowed to do whatever they want because they very often get infantilized by their fucking parents, by their teachers, by whatever, the fucking system. Make next to no fucking attempts to let them know what's appropriate and what's not because, again, trying is horrific, right? If a Black or POC neurodivergent kid tries that same shit, they probably getting shot. But that doesn't help your argument at all either. You also don't know the experience that I have supporting high supports needs family members, Black boys and Black men that have had a gun pulled on them in a fucking Kroger's by an off-duty cop just for picking up a fucking magazine to read. We can talk about the spectrum of this nuanced topic all the live long fucking day. But my original point is that some of you know exactly what the fuck you're doing and you thought that no one would ever dare call it out. You think what a lot of white people and a lot of marginalized groups think all the time, that your marginalization is going to shield you from criticism. Because y'all be in some weird fucking competition with people of color, but especially black people, because of your deep-seated resentment for us and your want to run away from your fucking white guilt. Well, for a lot of us, it's not fucking working anymore. Because now, since y'all dominate every single fucking room and conversation that you walk into, people from the outside looking in think that your fucking emotional terrorism is what the mental health awareness movement fucking is. We're going to, again, have to start all over again, progress-wise, at some point soon. These crazy comments prove that I was fucking right. Because you know what the fuck else was in those comment sections? Not only a bunch of your white peers agreeing, but scores of black and POC neurodivergents echoing the sentiment that we are fucking done and tired of your shit. And they've been terrified to talk about it because of your fucking white fragility. And it's time to cut it out. Because again, I say as a PTSD veteran, as an autistic black woman, at every support level, neurodivergent people, we deserve patience, we deserve understanding, and we deserve some softness, some gentleness. But perhaps some of y'all's problem isn't your neurodivergence, it's your character. Maybe, just maybe, chew on that.